Hi everyone, let's talk about the most important topic, and that is being trending, ChatGPT. Now before ChatGPT, let me explain you some of the things that is I have been talking a lot about AI. So AI is nothing but an artificial intelligence that is brought up on internet evolution, and here is what I have to say. AI has seamlessly blended our daily life, in our daily interaction, in our daily social platforms, as well as the e-commerce website, how it is being changing the daily stuffs. And our dependency on AI has been keep on increasing as the technology innovation takes place. Now ChatGPT, or you can see Chat Generative Pre-Transformer, is the latest of them. So what is exactly ChatGPT? So ChatGPT is an AI chatbot that was developed by OpenAI on November 2022, and since it was developed, it crossed 1 million users in just 5 days. Now imagine how AI is ruling the world. The chatbot is trained on massive amount of language data to predict its accuracy. Reinforcement learning with human feedback was used to train ChatGPT. This has led the AI to give the human-like response and a conventional skills. Now, as we see that it is nothing like a chatbot. You are just interacting with like a text screen. You ask questions, you ask prompts, and it keeps your replies in a very precise manner. So in simple terms, AI was taught what kind of responses humans expect and how they are going to use it. The AI trainers provided conventional data for the model, and they also ranked the model's different responses to the sample questions. Because of this, the AI was constantly learning and keep on modifying the changes. So say for example, I ask a question with a chatbot like ChatGPT, like, hey, can you just explain me what is quantum physics in layman terms? Now again, if after 10 days I ask the same question, you can see the response quality is being increases, because that's how AI and ML works. You keep on asking questions, you keep on you keep on asking more and more stuff, so it keeps on data, it keeps learning the stuff that was asked, and that's how it is going to improve its responses. Now testing out the chatbot has always been fun. This is the way I like the most. So the other day I was asking the chatbot like, hey, I have 5 ingredients, now how can I cook my suppose I have Maggie and 5 vegetables, now how can I cook? So it gives me a good recipe, and I was really happy with that. Now the way you can find out the chatbot can and cannot do, as it turns out, there are a few things the ChatGPT can't do. So here I should just give you some of the example what it can do. So it can hold a conversation with you, and you will really forget that you are just chatting with a chatbot. It makes you feel like, oh, it is not an actual human. And you can also translate the text, the words, rephrase it. You can ask AI to write a code for you, to debug the code for you. It can write essays, poems, content creations, and even a research paper too. Now imagine how AI is being changing into our daily life. It can create the product description, blogs. It can also explain you the topics in a very easy and layman terms, and also solve the complex problems. Now imagine if you have to explain your kid like what is quantum physics. You would be thinking like if he'll be able to understand it or not. But when you ask on ChatGPT in a very easy terms, it will give you a very, very good answer, and even your child will understand what it is. Now it can also solve the mathematical problems or even the assignments of the students, and it will also give you the detailed description of what you ask. Now as everything has its own positive as well as negative things, so even chatbot, sometimes you would be seeing that delay in the response. Sometimes your response won't be that accurate. The accuracy of it would be quite low. So ChatGPT can sometimes give you even the incorrect responses, while some of the variations of the questions cannot get the detailed answer. So you may feel like you're not happy with the response that you got, and it can sometimes be too wordy, and it can also repeat the phrases that have been used seamlessly. So instead of asking the clarify questions when faced with ambiguous queries, it tries to guess the user's intent and answer it accordingly. So in such case, the results may not be accurate, and you would be feel like, oh, this is not what I asked. So it may happen sometimes. The best way to ask is just write it in a very easy terms and let the ChatGPT respond to you in a text manner. Now, recently ChatGPT 4 is being launched, and it will give. It can also, state and gives you the images of your prompts too. So we can say that ChatGPT is actually ruling the world in a complete different manner. It is using AI that has limitless application in the real world. But as with technology, you should be conscious of where it should use and how it should use smartly, so it could be beneficial to everyone. Now we have seen that like many of us just face difficulties in understanding in just googling, because what is the actual difference between a Google and a chatbot is you just ask questions on Google too, but you'll get the response in terms of links, and then you have to research which one should I go, which one should I not go. So this could be one way where people won't be that happy with the response that Google gives. But I have seen that with the ChatGPT, people are like, wow, this is what I expected. This is really beyond my imagination. Now there are some of the most used cases in the customer service, the data analyzing, the email replies, coding, and even troubleshooting, and also the technical instructions. ChatGPT can be used to create the technical tutorials and documentation where it will explain the various software topics step by step, and users will be able to learn and improve the concepts in a very easy manner. So this is what I would like to say. And also this is not the perfect system. This is not something that will give with 100% accuracy. There are questions which can be raised, especially the mathematical calculations. So it is still quite a far from analysis and recommendation. However, it is a great start to a new era, and time will tell us more how AI bot is using and shaping the nearby future. And it would be great to gather the views, how people think what chatbot is doing and what these AI bot is doing. And as I mentioned on start, that yeah, it crossed 1 million users in just 5 days. So you can see how our digital future looks like, how the AI is the future. And that's all about ChatGPT, and I hope you got the glimpse of it. So thank you guys. Bye.